Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. We're doing another late night stream. And Kalex, welcome in. It's been a while. How you been? I believe I've been seeing you stream some recently. Haven't had a chance to pop in. How you been? How you been? Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. We're gonna jump right into the game. Get started. You been okay-ish? Hopefully things will get better. Hmm. I've been hanging out on the server here, doing lots of stuff and things. We're working on building the blueprint tonight, so I got a lot of blueprint to make tonight. For those that weren't here for the earlier stream, that that is the goal for the night. We have our work cut out for us. I think I'm gonna start with like down at the bottom and work my way up. Yeah, I have just a tiny bit of work cut out for me. I think I have everything I need except for like the finer detail stuff up here. I need torches. Well, I just want to eat. It's like you can't do this in easy place mode. Let's go get some torches real fast. 'Cause if not, we're going to make a mob farm, and then Cedar's going to yell. And as it is, I've already made like 5 mob farms making this. My torches are over here. Nice seeing you again. Oh. Nice seeing you again. I think I'll stick them in here. That's sort of my miscellaneous chest. That should be enough, I think. I'm still so proud of this storage area. It's so nice. I like it. Where is my happy guest? That's my next question. I know I have one that has a saddle on it. Actually, I think I have 2. Are they inside the cavern right now? Maybe. Oh, yep, there you are. Okay. Of course you're going to be inside the cavern. A hard spot for me to get to them. Okay. Configure layers. Set here. Just so I can see. Let's go get our happy guest. So that we can place you. Hi. There we go. Alright. Configure set access here. And let me see. Do I still have it set to... Oh, good. It's still set to that. That's why there was still yellow wool. I was wondering why there's still yellow wool. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be using Easy Place for this, so let's see if this works. It does. Good, okay. Eventually I'm just going to end up on this. But for now... Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to... Let's start the recording. So that way we can... get a nice... I want a nice, video of this later on. That's gonna be a little spawn spot. But that's okay. Oh, there's our first torch. I should probably just have, what is it? Some snowballs on me, so I can call back over my ghast at a later point. Did I? I didn't. Okay, I was wondering if I put one in the wrong spot. Almost to the point where I can stand on this. It's also nighttime. Excuse me, you're in the way. My wonderful, wonderful little allays. I love them so much. They are constantly in the way. Let me tell you, those allays. I lose like 90% of them though. They are everywhere. It used to be dogs. Dogs were everywhere. My dogs were just absolutely everywhere. No, now it's allays. But like, excuse me, I know I have enough tuff. I spent like an hour just digging tuff. And yes, I did spend a long time digging tuff. Just to get enough of this stuff. Our goal is to get this as far as we can tonight. Because I want to do some of the like finer detail work and stuff like that. And I still have a few other projects I would like to do. But I need to get to them. I need to get this one done in time. And this is the major one that I need to get done. Guys, I forgot to add shaders to this. Oh well. I wonder if I can add shaders in like post-production. I don't know if I can do that. Saw that child just book it this way. Just like, oh dear lord, child. The child is following the parent. That one has a sword. My forest is dangerous. I need to light up that forest. That's what that's telling me. I'm going to have to do that at some point. There's a witch. What hello to you two. I just got pushed off the edge. We get our own little drama going on right there. Every time we come around, we get our own little drama. You know what I just noticed? We're doing circles again. We can never escape the circles. Oh, we finally got a different block. That's some moss. You better not push me off. At least I have something to land on now. If I need to fly in. I'm just sort of surprised it's so much tough down here. I would have thought there would be more stone down here. Like, I know I used stone in this, so. I'm going to have to, what am I gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to eventually, go get a, bed. Because we don't need phantoms spawning on us. I'm gonna have to eventually take that out, too. And that out. We'll get to that when we get there. Anyways, how's everyone's night treating out? I realize I can't see everyone's chat. What am I building? I am building a, like a rock structure for my base. Here, let me... So, don't mind that platform. Where's the front of my base? That's the front of my base. So, I want it to look like my base has been ripped out of the ground and is floating above the forest. So, that's what I'm doing. We built this in a creative world earlier today. And now we are working on bringing it into the survival world on the server. So, right now, earlier in between streams, I went and I gathered all the materials I would need for this. So. Ah, sunrise. Sweet, sweet sunrise. Look at all those mobs! Oof, I'm glad I'm not down there. Yeah, I've been on the server for about 6-ish months. We've all been working on the server. And we're just starting to get to the final stretch. We're going to be wrapping up the server soon. We're going to be taking a little bit of a break before we go into a new world here. And we got about a month left on the server, so everyone's finishing up their bases. The only reason I'm so behind on this is I've just put it off for so long. I'm still debating what I want to do for the next world. I only have one thing that I know I want to do, and it is a game. It's gonna depend on how much of the redstone I can figure out, how complex it's gonna be. But it's gonna be like a survival arena, and I'm gonna make it look like a coliseum. And it's gonna have Ravengers in it. Like I said, it's gonna depend on the redstone, how complex I make it. This actually probably won't take me too long. I already almost up to that, so that's good. Once we get up to that officially, I will go ahead and start tearing that down. I'll take a quick break from placing blocks. Oh, there's stone. We finally found the stone. Yeah, I wanted the ground to fit in really nice with both the build and the biome. That's why I used tuff and moss and stone. I used a lot of tuff in the build up above. The only other thing that might have like helped out would be probably I don't know, like probably some what would be deep slate? And deep slate probably would have helped out some too. But I didn't really want to put deep slate into it. Don't need that. Ooh, that's a fall there. Yeah, it's a lot of work. But it's worth it. It's coming out really nice, so. And I'm really happy with it. Yeah. This area was the original height for the base. Before I realized it was too low. And I was just like, oh no, I need to move it up. To do what I want, it needs to go up. Hence why, it's now up there. Alright, we're gonna use the fast pick, because I don't care about saving any of this. which means there's gonna be a whole bunch of mobs holding stone. Holding these bricks down below. There's gonna be so many of them. But that's okay. I'll put that there. I can switch between that because I do want that broken. I don't want a sand block down there. Oh, this would help so much if I had a beacon. I realized I forgot to set that. There we go. Just in case someone comes on the server right now. People don't tend to come on this late, but... Oh, well, that's not true. There's a few people that might. One of which, however, is sick. So I'm not expecting them to come on. And the other one hasn't been on too much lately. Like, not counting people who just AFK, I might be one of the people who put in the most hours on the server. Might be. Ah, my little men. My little blue fairies. I love them dearly. They're constantly in the way. It's not as bad as when I take all my dogs for a walk, though. Everyone fears me when I take all my dogs for a walk, though. All they see is dogs teleporting after me. I'm counting like almost basically all this is just a loss for materials. I'm not even bothering collecting it all. Originally I thought the fog floor was gonna come down this far. Oh no, originally I was gonna do I think an infinity floor, and I was gonna pull it down this far, but then I realized that wasn't gonna fit. How many dogs do I have? I've lost count. I have a whole pack back at my starter base. Back at spawn. There's a lot of them, though. I have them all laying down just like a giant, like, cuddle pile. I have one here with me. That's Chat Dog. He sticks with me, usually because you guys like him, so. You guys named him. He's the only dog I have named. So. Right now he's sitting up there. Alright. Back to this. But, I'm almost... You know what? It may be Silk Touch, but I think it's a little bit faster. Since this is my netherite pick. Yeah, my starter base is quite noisy. I have a horse with perfect stats. I have a whole bunch of dogs. I have a couple cats. I have a screaming goat that got placed in my basement. I did not place that goat in my basement. I have villagers and a zombie also in my basement. However, those ones have been silenced. I have sheep in a pen, like, right next to my house. Which, I need to move those guys. I need to do something with them. They need to get cleaned up. They were there for a project because I needed a whole bunch of wool. And the wool shop was out because I bought it out. So I had to go find sheep. Oh, there's a bean. I was actually not expecting a bean back on. What a variety pets. Oh yeah, and I also have a cursed parrot. For some reason, the parrot is broken. Anytime the parrot sits on my shoulder, the wings stick straight up. Therefore, the cursed parrot. However, I think I've stuck my cursed parrot in my dance floor. Along with Mr. Snooty, who is a panda who sits at the front desk of the dance floor. And then over in my stables, I have Boot Scoot and Boogie, who got that name because he is notorious for when you get on him and you start moving around, a lot of the times you'll end up with the visual glitch of he doesn't appear to be standing, so he's just scooting along the floor. Therefore, he is Boot Scoot and Boogie. But yeah, I have a variety of pets. And that's not to count all my LAs that I have. None of which are named. They're constantly getting lost, though. And other people tend to grab them when they need them. Especially since they get lost on the nether roof a lot. So they will end up there, and I'll be... And if someone needs one, they might just grab one of them. This is gonna make a very interesting recording of me trying to get all this stuff gone. I don't know if I have anything else. What else do I have? Oh, I also have Dusty Bones, which is a skeleton horse. I don't know if he counts. I never really ride him around. I have a few other horses too, but then I wouldn't really call them mine. They're more the community horses. I kept them from when I was breeding horses to get perfect stats. Which you guys will get to see once again, me breeding horses for perfect stats. Come next season. Because I refuse to have a slow horse. But my horse basically has just about as close to perfect jump height, speed, and health as you can get. Which took a lot of breeding to get. And there goes a bean. She will be missed. I wonder if I can rope her into helping me if she jumps back on. Hey, Bean, bring the beacon. I know she has a beacon. I don't. That would make this so much faster. If I had a beacon. We would fly through this. What is my sounds at? Big sounds. I do want to turn that a little bit. That's how I wanted that. Just want the music like really low, but constantly in the background for you guys. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. I have a few different like layers of sound. Whoop! Hello? You are not you are not invited to this party. Apparently, I don't have arrows. Anyone else? Would anyone else like to show their faces? Hmm. I think that's it. Nope. Easy place. Hold easy. Easy place mode. There we go. I hear one. Anyways, that should, I think, prevent from spawning up there. Okay. It's a little dark over here. I'll just pop one there. Oop. Out and around. Okay. Back up here we are. I was not expecting to get shot at by someone in there. I did say that might turn into a mob farm. I'm trying to prevent that. I'm trying to be good in preventing my giant rocks. Oh! I see where all the sounds are. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to come in with glow lichen. Or buttons. Maybe I'll do buttons. Can I make tough buttons? I mean, stone buttons would work too. But the glow lichen might work. We'll have to see. It's gonna depend how much it lights it up, I think. I think it's really going to depend on how much it lights it up, if we want that or not. I didn't think about the overhangs and stuff like that. Sally, tough buttons don't exist. Yeah, it's just like let us make buttons. Let us make the buttons, please. Same thing with andesite. Like, come on, let us make Yeah, let us make other buttons. It can't be that hard to make. I just want my buttons. I just want my buttons. Can I have my buttons? I want my buttons. My base is finally gonna start looking better. This has been an eyesore for a while. Except for granite. We have a diorite tower in our shopping district that goes from
is incoming.
and it goes from what is it? Bedrock to build height. And it's not just like one stack. Like this is I think it's like 4x4 thick, like not 4, 2x2 thick, and then it has a spiral going up it. Bean, who was on earlier, that's her doing. And all of it is from diorite that she has found just around her base in shops. And it's not like found in the ground, no. It like appears like on her shop, in front of her door, in her trees. So, I think I'm gonna have to sleep. I think that's the third night. So. Direction from... Just gonna make room in our inventory. Anyways, there's Chat Dog. Chat's all, folks. You all decided on that name. I don't remember where we were. Where were we? We were over here. Yeah, that's the only dog I take around with me on a normal basis. Thank you. Like I said, I'll have to do the finer detail work later. It took me so long to figure out how to do get the roof on the curved diagonal, especially the inner curve. It took me so long to figure that one out. I was just about ready to throw in the towel and be like, okay, I'm calling in like a favor from one of my server mates to go and help me out with this. I managed to get it, but it took several renditions, a lot of trial and error in my test worlds to get that figured out. And a lot of just me being very frustrated at curves. So I'm gonna have to redo part of the roof at some point. But that's okay. I'm probably just gonna tear down the entire interior roof, or most of it, and I'll redo it then. Well, no, well, I'll see what I can salvage from it, because whatever I don't need to redo is time saved. Curves, yeah. they've been a pain. And granted, like, my entire base is basically curves and circles. I did a lot of curves, I did a lot of circles. Where's my music? Hello? Hello? Okay, that crashed. Hang on a second. Alright, you. And that task. Let's relaunch you. You can actually relaunch. Hello? You're thinking about it. There you are. Right. Set you to shuffle. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, the site that you're on right now, I can't have music going. Like, I made the mistake recently of not separating the music. So, like, last few VODs have had music. Last few streams have had it. Luckily, I didn't get in trouble for that. Because I have a bit of an odd taste in music. I didn't get in too much trouble for that. But, I have music going on another site. Though I have finally gotten some, background music for when I'm in my just chatting scene, and for when I am in my, like, be right back and starting soon and ending scenes for you guys. I forget their name off the top of my head. I should remember it, but it's down in the credits right now. If you look down in the description, their name's there. Like, I'm probably gonna give, like, more info after stream about them. I'll probably add, like, an actual link to their like, their probably their X account, because that's where I found them. To get so many mobs. Yeah, that looks right. So, yeah, some of their music is gonna be playing when we're in the just chatting and in the, when I'm away. They have very kindly made music that is entirely free for people to use, as long as credit is given. So. Which, like, people who do that, all the praises. Just all the praise. You don't need to do that type of stuff, but, like, you did it. And I am grateful. Like, one day would I love to be able to actually commission someone for music? Yes. Is that day today? No. Granted, I also am probably gonna have to. It's gonna be hard to find someone to commission music for what I want. Because a lot of people that you can commission music from, they use programs to create the songs. And one of the instruments that I'm basically dead set on wanting, you really can't recreate the sound of. So, uh, you should totally get Mozart. uh, I think that one's gonna be a little bit hard to commission them. Though, you know what? I'm not sure if his music is still copyrighted. His music might be in the public domain. It might be. But I'd have to find, like... It might be, like, the sheet music is in the public domain, so... But not music that's played by people. That's where copyright can get tricky. Because... If the sheet music's public domain, yeah. But if an artist makes a cover of it live by playing it, then that belongs to the artist. So, that's why, like, there's a bunch of songs that I absolutely love that I would love to, like, change a little bit. And I do believe they are in the public domain, but finding a cover of it that is in the public domain is really hard. And I cannot find. So, I'm then stuck with a few options of, like, I need someone to create, like, an instrumental that I can use, and, like, either I sing it, which, that's gonna be something. I don't sing the best. Or I need to pay someone to create a cover that I can use. Yes. So, those are free to use. But to find them in a format that is usable, that is not copyrighted, that has not been created by someone, that is where the problem lies. It's sort of like a lot of the old give me a second, everyone, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And there shouldn't be any other interruptions except for by cats for the rest of the night. And apparently it is nighttime now. When did it become nighttime? What were we yapping at? We were yapping at, like, copyrights and stuff like that. But, that's what we were yapping about. Oh, yeah. A good example of, like, the melodies in the notes are like, copyright free, but finding a cover that is free to use is difficult. It's a lot of the, like, older Christmas songs. Like, there's tons and tons of covers of a lot of old Christmas songs. And technically they're in the, like, the original sheet music and everything like that is within the, is within free use. But finding, like, a good recording of that, or finding an actual, like, recording of it at all that is within free use is not easy to do. That's where it gets to be difficult. All these frog lights. I'm making a mess below me. There's gonna be so many mobs carrying just stuff. I am causing so many problems. I am the problem. Oh boy. I think that's like eating through my my pick. That feels like it's just like eating through it. I still love this view distance mod that I have. Like, I can see so far. So, I can show you, like, a little bit of the server. So, you know that diorite tower I was talking about? Yeah. That's it there. I'm gonna get charged with littering. Yeah. Over there's the shopping district. The cactus is Bean's base. She was on earlier. Over there's the gaming district. I got a few little things. A few little games over there. Over there is Feina's base. That's Cedar's base. That's Shurios and his guardian farm. Near me we have Eon and who else do I have? Deluxe Zen. I don't think we can see Morgan's tree and temple from here. No. It'd be off that way. Can't see that from here. It'd be somewhere off that way. Diorite hurts us. Yeah, there's a lot of, it is a lot of diorite. And like I said, that goes from world height to bedrock several times over. Uh, yeah, that has been going on for a good portion of the season. She's been finding that. I'm gonna need a lot more glow lichen, I'm realizing. See, I could use the frog lights to light up a lot of my base, a lot of the land and stuff like that, but I find it's too bright. Like, I used, for the forest down below, that's all lit up with glow lichen. It's entirely spawn proof. It's either the carpets or it's lit up to the point where the only things that can spawn in there is if we end up with skeleton horse, like a skeleton horse spawning. Example A. during a thunderstorm. Wow, we could not have timed that one better. Or if a pillager band comes through. Those are the only things that can spawn within that area. Material girl. Anyways. Is this? That is not my fast shovel. That's my fast shovel. This shovel eats the ground. I lent it to Morgan, and I told her, just tap the ground with it. And it just decimated everything in front of her. And it was just like, I have to put stuff back now. I was like, I know. This is why I was punching dirt. It is too good. Alright. So, in like about a half an hour, I'm gonna have to disappear for like 5 minutes. Probably gonna send you guys all to my be right back screen. Mostly because I just need to go heat the house. I need to go put wood on the fire. So, just letting y'all know that that's gonna be a thing. There goes my guest. He's like, hello. Yes, hi. Alright, I want... Oh, this song that just came on is a dangerous song. So, like, one of my, probably one of my favorite bands is the Gorillaz. I don't think I have found a single song from them that I don't like. Like, do I like some more than others? Yes. But they're all so catchy. And I feel like I could just sit there and just listen to them all on replay. It's a good thing allays recover health so easily and so fast. Because the amount of times my allays get hit. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, I want to go from over here. That way I'm close to the spot where I need to be when I'm done. Oh, I still need to clean up over there. And move that, scavenger hunt bin. I don't know if there's anything in there. I don't know if everyone's grabbed everything from that. I'll have to check. That's where my portal used to be. But I've set it up now, so I have a portal up top and a portal in my storage room. My original plan was to put my storage room inside the mountain, like the rock face that got ripped out, but since it took me so long to actually make the rock face, I basically decided to find a nice spot in my cavern to put my storage unit. Well, actually, originally it was supposed to be, like, actually up in there, but I did not plan correctly, and it was all gonna have to be manually go around, and I had to put everything in the storage for that to work. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. I'm gonna automate. Did I do good automation? No, it's run entirely on copper golems, but it's automated. I love how they could, like, fly in front of you and they're just like, I'm so happy, I'm gonna do a little dance. You're like, please get out of the way. I know you're happy, but please, you're in the way. Once I'm done with this, I am going to have to make sure I go work on those towers. In the Nether. That is definitely my next project. No ifs, ands, or buts. That is my next project. I still have a couple towers in the Nether that I need to work on. Like, technically, I only got one done. I just got back the blueprint for it, though. Granted, I could have probably just made a new blueprint. I also need to double check that nothing is actually spawnable. Because we've been having trouble with mobs spawning around our... Excuse me! Excuse me! You are in the way! Shoo! Go that way. Go on. Go on, you're not needed right now. Thank you. No, don't come back. Go. I have no snowballs for you. Pushy. That's what we call that. That's called being pushy. Spin me right round, baby. Yes, but there is a setting when you're creating a world, where you can make the biomes bigger, I believe. And then there is some mods that can also make the biomes larger. So, it's just sort of a matter of how you set up your world. Yeah. I had that problem with, like, this particular biome actually being too small. Yeah, no problem. I forget exactly where it is in the settings. I think it's in world settings. And hello, Eon. I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about everyone's bases and, like, where they are around me. How you doing tonight, though? Alright. Look at it go! It's raining scaffolding. Yeah, I flew over your area earlier, and I'm just like, I'm watching all the trees just disappear. Which is just like the funniest thing. Just watching them all just go like, nah, we're no longer existing. Just gonna stick that there. So that's out of the... That is, contained. We are gonna pick this up. So I have a little bit of extra storage. Oh, that's an expensive purchase. PC upgrades. That's expensive. Remember to need some space. Oh, you got RAM. Oh, very expensive. That's a big purchase. Oh. Okay. Yes, we're going to really quick configure easy base mode. Put that on true. Oh, the space is about the trees. Okay. I was about to say, RAM purchases right now. Whew, don't do that unless you have to. Because, those prices. Yeah. I'm sort of lucky with my computer. Like, could it use more space? Yes. But I can't afford that. And truthfully, what I'm looking into, like, potentially ending up getting is an external hard drive. So that way I can store stuff safely, just in case something happens to my computer. That's what I would like to get. Because I've lost a lot of stuff before because computers have decided to say, we're gonna take a nap and not wake up again. Which, let me tell you, that's a scary thing to happen. Yeah, I don't have any, which makes me a little nervous. But right now I just can't afford one. It's on the radar to get, but yeah, but anything with computers related, anything like that, it's so expensive right now. Like I'm tempted just to go buy like a bunch of USB sticks just to like back up like the really important stuff. Oh, and you can find it on sale. Yeah. That's always the best. You always want to try to get things when they're on sale nowadays. It was at Walmart. I've noticed like Walmart's been having some like pretty good like actually some good like stuff. Like you sort of have to keep your eye out for it, but and look over and it's just like that ain't half bad. Like I don't know why it ain't half bad. I'm a little suspicious, but like okay, I see you. You're done with the math. No more. Time for the brain to shut off. I feel that. Earlier after my stream, creeper. That wasn't fun. just watch a creeper. Come on. Just walking towards me. Exactly. Fear. Oh. Oh. I have no clue what that noise that came out of my mouth was. Let's do a flyby. Oh god, they're all there now. What is this? No, we're gonna fly away. And then we're gonna fly back in. Okay. Do I have a bow? Yes. Do I have arrows? No. So, I'm sitting here just like... What am I to do? I don't have arrows. You know what, actually? We're gonna go get arrows. Where's my... Where's my storage units over here? I have some arrows down here. I think they're over here. Arrows. Not a lot of arrows, but I have some. And I really don't want to have to fly back to spawn to get more. We got friends again. We're just gonna clear them out. I'm gonna fly over to your place. And U-turn. As long as a child does not appear, I think we'll be good. And no one sneaks up on me. Because, like, I can abandon this thing as like, at a moment's notice, and it's not gonna be a problem. So let's not stare at the Enderman down there. The temptation to just go like, hey, no! Down there. Can I? No, because easy place mode is on. Okay. Like, easy place mode's really nice, but I need to light this up.
Fair warning.
I need, like, an extra body in here to sit over on the other side of this. And you don't count. No, you do not. If you want to jump on, I would not say no. I just need someone to sit over, like, on the opposite side that I'm at to help prevent mob spawning. Or anywhere that's, like, a little bit dark. Ooh, and that's a raid. Hang on. Hang on, everyone. Oh, let me get to safety, and then I will welcome you in.
Niavar just raided the tavern.
Welcome in, Navarre.
They were playing some Pokemon
Oh no.
Legends.
Oh no.
Today.
I forgot to do the daily treat. This treat. The check-in with your stream. Oh no. My streak. Oh. Oh god, Craig's here. We fly away. Did I do it on Sunday? Saturday. Yes, I have. So I can repair it. Anyways, welcome in, Raiders. How was Pokemon? If you don't know who I am, my name is Celso. I'm a Hellhound. I'm a variety streamer, but I mostly play Minecraft. We're working on my big base tonight. I'm having a time with some mobs. They're causing some problems. But we're dealing with it as best we can. We did just hear Craig show up. Craig. Anyways, we're gonna go make it daytime. I'll have to make sure I tune in next stream though, so I can repair my streak. Check out a spoiled streamer girl and unlock 3 new Wilders. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Alright. How many? Oh, that's a lot of creepers. I might Where are you? There you are. Go away. There's a creeper. Let's get you. Gone. There we go. Good morning, Sentinel. How you doing? How you doing? Anyways, yeah, we are just working on the area underneath our base, which apparently is spawning so many bats. There's gonna be so many bats in this cavern. Oh god, skeleton. There's gonna be a lot of XP down there too. I need a light source over there. Oh, my savior has joined us. Everyone praise Eon. Do I have a shout out for you? I don't think it's properly giving shout outs for people. So hang on, let me give you a proper shout out, Navarre, to begin with, if that'll. No, it will not. En route. Yay! Okay, so far only a spider has... Nope, there's a skeleton. I will give you a proper shout out, or you... Well, technically, you can shout yourself out, I think. Don't hit the happy ghast. Thank you. I will throw, I'm probably gonna throw some torches at you to help with this as the unicorn comes in. But yeah, we're working on our base. Do you need help with the spider? Okay. There we go. It finally decided that a torch belongs over here. Yay. Hang on. Torch! That's the problem, is like, I lit everything up, like, just good enough, and not thoroughly. Yeah, I need to fix that so it properly, like, sends a proper shout out. I think yeah, I think you do need to do, like, the old style of, like, shout out. I think I accidentally got rid of just the, exclamation mark one. When I had to, reset up things. And was trying to fix the raid, that one puts a bird in the middle of my screen? It does? Huh. Oh yeah, streamer, okay. So that, it does that, but, it doesn't give, like, a proper, like, go follow this person type of thing. Yeah, I need to figure out, I'm planning to get it so, like, it properly does the, shout out thing again. Once, I have, like, a few minutes to spare. I thought I put more stone in this mix. But for some reason, like, it's just a lot of tough down here. It's like, I'm not mad at. It looks good. We'll get over to that area in a moment. We'll go back down when we get to that one. But yeah, no, Navarre, I know it's late for you. If you need to raid and run, I get it. I'll take care of your community, or if anyone else needs to run, I understand. So. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful night, Navarre. I know. It's late for you. I'm planning to go for at least a couple more hours. And if you guys can't see that, Eon says good night. You know, for a little bit, I thought we escaped the circles. We did not. We did not escape the circles. Alright. You can never escape the circles, exactly. Yep, they always come back around on us. Look, I made another one. I've no clue if this one has been... I stuck a light in this one or not. I have not a clue if I did or not. At least this one's in the sun. Anything on this side? Yeah, there's... can't see underneath, but that's fine. I'll probably go on... Probably grab my happy gas at some point and go down there. 'Cause I know there's more down there. Oh, oh, there's light there. I was about to say, did I leave a hole? No. I just skipped a layer. I also found all the stone. Oh, I skipped part of a layer. This makes my life so much easier. I am so glad I learned about this. The easy block place with this. Like, I sort of knew it was a thing, but I didn't know how to activate it. And I was watching... Oh, I forget whose stream earlier. But they were talking about it. And I was just like, that's how you do it! That's how you get the easy block place. Oh, that's gonna come in so much handy later on. And what do you know? It is. Oh, Eon, have you gotten the, have you tried out Voxy yet? I know you said you were gonna try it out. I'm curious how it's treating you. Not yet. I get that. Got other things to do. Oh, I get that. Just like, I don't need to do this. It's not something I need to do right now. It can wait. Yeah, I entirely understand that. You! It'll be a problem for later. When I can get over there. We're making good progress, I would say. Like... What is problem? You procrastinate till it is a problem. That's what I tend to do that. Couldn't tell you the amount of times I hotfix something live on stream because it breaks. Yeah, we're making really good progress with this though. Like, this whole thing has been procrastinated. Like, I should have gotten this done a long time ago. Granted, I'm sort of glad I didn't because, like, I didn't know about, like, Axiom, and I wasn't as good with, Litematica. I've learned a lot. So, this does help me out so much. And it's not like I didn't build this. I did. I used tools to build it, but I still did it myself, so. Well, if anyone's gonna want bats, we're gonna have bats in here. It's sort of interesting that so many of them are spawning in here. It's a shame that you can't put leads on them. Like, if you want to lead them anywhere, you have to essentially, like, trap them within, like, a tunnel or something like that and just slowly lead them like that. I think what's sort of, like, kicked my butt in gear quite a bit is I don't know why, but, like, watching the hermits build doesn't really kick my butt in gear to build anything. But watching the people of on Skyblock Kingdoms has, like, just, like, absolutely kicked my butt in gear to actually make stuff. I don't know if it's, like, inspiring because they're working with such a limited resources in such a way. Yeah. It's also made me, like, really want to base, like, really with someone for next season. I just need to see who would be willing to do that. Because I think that would be fun. Like, truly base with someone. And combine styles. And work together to build a base. How's the Sleepy Canadian doing? Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to give you guys the cat pic. Hang on. Did I update the cat pic? I think the cat pic is updated, so. Yep, the cat pic did update. There you guys go. I'm thinking I'm going to lean into, like, a Roman style of build for this upcoming season. But, like, I'm not opposed to doing something different. Like, I can just stick the Coliseum in the shopping not the shopping, the gaming district, wherever we decide to put that. And I feel like once I get, like, the materials, it's mechanic-wise, it's gonna take me a while. Because I need to figure out the redstone and everything like that. But, like, actual build, it's once I figure it out, it shouldn't take me too long. Yes, and it's nighttime, you guys get the kitty cat. I was just walked right off of that. That's one danger about doing this, is like, sometimes you're just like, everything's fine, that's a solid block. No, it's not. It is not a solid block. Do not walk off that. Yeah, I do have mine on, right? Yeah. I had to go repair everything earlier after I gathered resources. I went down the mines and, like, cleared out a bunch of tuff. Ended up with a couple shulkers full. Should have more than enough. Hopefully. Mostly because I still need it for also up above. Because I have areas up above that need tuff. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That was a hole. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh, look, the sunrise. It's also dark over here. No clue if I lit that area up. Let's keep going the same direction. There we go. That was going to be a hole. I should make a base with cedar. We might just drive each other up the wall and not actually get anything done. Oh, not there and there. I'm surprised it let me place those. Oh, hang on a second. I'm realizing I can't see YouTube chat. I'm sorry if anyone said anything. YouTube's been quiet. Okay. I was about to be like, I'm so sorry, I did not see you. I've done that a few times. I'm just like, did not see that message. I am so sorry. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to come in there with the gas to get the underside of those. But that's alright. I'm also gonna have to use the gas to go around and mob-proof all the overhangs. Which is gonna be fun to do. That's gonna be a very slow process, I'm realizing. Like, that's probably gonna be the longest part of this entire thing. Just slowly going around the entire outside of this. Just looking for anywhere that's spawnable. And, placing things to prevent spawning. It's more than just the backup. I was thinking about also pulling in TikTok tonight, but I just did not feel like dealing with that tonight. I know the way it works over there is basically the more you stream, the better, like, the audience you tend to grab. Like, it tends to push you. It tends to push you more if you're, like, more active and more, and you do stream more, it seems like. But I'm just like, I don't feel like doing it. And that, put that there. Looks like there was one underneath there, but that's fine. Can't get to it anyways. I love how I can, like, see the ones that I'm just like, I can't get to that over there. How are we doing? At least to an extent. It's also being lit up, going to be lit up by that too. Once I get up here a little bit. Yeah, it is, a lot of you guys did come from over on TikTok, so. It is a fantastic site to be discovered on. Um, I I'm just also really tired of it. Uh, and with everything going on with it. Uh, I know I don't get very like political on my page and everything like that. Um, but for those of you that don't know what's going on with TikTok, especially in the United States right now, is like the American algorithm for TikTok is about to get sold off, and no one really knows what that means for everyone in America with TikTok. Like, are we going, like, are we still going to be international? Are we going to, like, is TikTok Live still going to work for everyone? Are we still going to get, like, payouts? Is that going to change? Is it just the For You page that's going to change? We don't know. And we're not getting any information. So, and this is happening like, I think, I don't remember if it's happening any day now or if it's like officially getting signed off any day now. So, I'm just existing with that. There's a lot of people who are just like, who are just sitting here just saying basically, we're gonna see what happens. Depending on what happens, we might, we might leave TikTok. We might, but we'll probably like leave our pages up. But don't know what we're gonna do. So yeah. I'm just sort of waiting and seeing. Because, like, I'm not about to go make, like, another goodbye video or anything like that. I think the last time TikTok, or, like, had a scare in America, I took... I don't remember if I took... I think I took the scene from The Road to El Dorado when the two were escaping the ship and they're on their little dinghy, on their little tiny lifeboat. And it's just like the waters are calm. Then they're in the middle of a storm, and then the waters are calm again. And I'm just like, the last few days. I don't remember if I did the audio of from Atlantis the Lost Empire of okay, sound off, who's not dead. Which, by the way, those two movies, fantastic movies. If you haven't seen them, you should go watch them. Like, do they have their own problems? Yes. Like, in retrospect, but like, they're still really good movies. I still really enjoy both those movies to this day. And we got robbed from an entire series. An entire TV series for Atlantis the Lost Empire. Because Disney canceled it before even the first episode got premiered. And then they took the first 3 episodes that they had already made and mashed them into like a direct-to-home video. Okay, ignore that. That's to be ignored. Yeah, I had all the money in the world. Alright, I have more torches. Hang on, let me sleep. Oh, wait, I can't put down a bed. Can you sleep? I don't know if you can hear me. Can you? It might be far enough away where you... Is the down. I took the one for, from up. I more orches on me. Uh, 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 let's see. Yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on, come over here. I just can't place down the bed. I have a bed on me. Bed. I can't place it. Am I just realized my mic's not working. Settings. Hang on, is that working? There it is. Okay. I just realized that my thing. I just realized my mic was not working. Anyways, torches are in that shulker. If you want to take that bed, you can. If you want to mute me, you can. So. Yeah, I can't place anything down that's not part of the blueprint. So I'm just like, I have a bed, but I can't use it. Like, I could sleep in a bed that's already down, but I can't place the bed to sleep in it. So go ahead, take the bed. Uh... Yeah, all that is, from when we messed up the original area. Part of the blueprint, so I can ignore that. Which does mean I actually have extra stuff, because that got counted for materials. Let's go place those there. Place that there. Feed Chet Dog. I should be able to. Hang on. There you guys go. Over here, we're gonna... It's easiest to eat up here. Over there. Let's go ahead and keep this on up. Oh, so much.
Fair warning, an ad is incoming.
I do like how Lenore says it like a tiny bit differently each time. I really do like how that happens. Except when Lenore tries to summon a demon or something while announcing anything. That I do not enjoy. Don't need to worry about those planks. Those are from the mess up. Oh, I did not like that. My light just flickered. I'm hoping that wasn't a sign of my power about to go out. Because that would be bad. Let's not lose power. Especially since, like, one of the ways we're heating the house requires us to have power. I know, Lenore did summon a kitsune. You know, it's funny. I do know 2 kitsunes. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but Navarre is I believe technically Navarre is a kitsune. Just tends to take the shape of a Finnick fox, or, well, a fox in general. Yeah, okay. Well, Shiryo tends to go more almost not, I don't want to say stereotypically kitsune, but like more recognizably kitsune, like in appearance. I need a drink of water here in a second. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. I was thinking of replacing my high redeem with like a daily check-in. What do you guys think of that? Do like a daily check-in that counts how many times you guys did it. You like that idea? I should be able to do that. Although, like, you've entered the, like, something along the lines of, like, you entered the taverns, or maybe, like, it'll be something like, welcome in, you have entered the tavern so many times, or something like that. And maybe if I can get, like, a variable of it, it'll be, like, your first time, it'll be a little different, for your 50th time, it'll be, different, for 100th time, it'll be different. Keep high and add the check-in? Okay. Yeah, I won't, they'll both be the, like, super cheap price, so. Because they're meant just to be something for you guys to do when you, like, first get into stream. I do like hi, though. It is a really nice way for you guys just to come in, say hi, and especially if you guys want to lurk and not really interact. Why is that there? Yeah, there's the hi. I still want to, like, add, like, a little sound alert to the hi. Like, just a little tiny hi. But I can't find a good one. Um... Uh, like, most of them I find either being, like, really annoying, or it's, like, super loud, or it gives off the fairy from Zelda vibe, and I'm just like, I don't want that. I don't want annoying. I just want, like, almost background, like, little tiny, just coming in and saying hi. I'm almost tempted just to, like, record it myself. Is that the name of one, or just cute high voices? Versus? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not sure if you misspelled that or if I'm just not being able to pronounce that. You love this song? It is a good song. You just misspelled it. All right. Yeah, and I'm thinking for like a hydrate I think I'm just gonna add like the sound of like when you drink something like a potion in Minecraft. I think I'm gonna add that. Because I still don't have a sound alert for that. And hello, fish. My day's been good. We're just working on a like the mountain that or the land that my base ripped up when it came out of the ground. Give me a second though. I do need a drink. I was talking about hydrating. I need to hydrate myself. I've got like somewhat cool-ish water. It's not warm, but it's not cold. Which I don't know if it's such a good thing or not, because it is very cold. I need to drink more water. I've been drinking too much tea. It's been so cold. I drink a lot of tea when it's cold. Uh, Tea and hot chocolate. That's my go-to. No, I haven't even really been drinking too much hot chocolate. No, I've been drinking even more than normal. Mostly because I got my hands on a electric kettle finally. So I can easily heat up water now. Yeah, there's someone over on YouTube talking. Yeah, I have Eon here with me over there behind my fog floor helping me out. Yeah, we don't promote that type of stuff around here. Uh, Everyone is safe around here. The only things that you should be taking is if they're prescribed to you by your doctor. Which actually reminds me, I should go take mine. Yeah, we're gonna be going on a break here fairly soon. I'm gonna have to do that some point soonish here. Oh, I think probably once we get over there, I'm gonna go on my break. I need to run downstairs, put some wood on the fire. So I'm gonna send you guys to the BRB screen while I do that. Or would you rather sit here and, just sort of, like, watch everything? Yeah, I have to go through wood on the fire. Um, Ian, are you good for keeping watch for mobs? You need to step aside from the okay. Uh, then we are going to... Can you make a day? Real fast? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna head up top, because it's a bit safer. I would suggest you do the same, too. Alright, I should be fairly safe around here. Alright. I'll leave you guys here. You guys can watch me. All right. I'm gonna be right back. Let me just quickly grab some text. That one. All right. You want to look at Chat Dog? You don't want to look at me? You want to look at Chat Dog? Okay. The moving eyes. Here you guys go. Here, you guys can watch Chat Dog, okay? Yes, he lied down. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Oh, I should have run that ad when I was on break. And Fish, if you're still here, I hope you have a wonderful night. Alright. Let's see, are we still where we left ourselves? We are. Hello. uh Do you mind throwing down a bed so that I can sleep so I don't spawn phantoms? Probably quicker with the delay if I type that. I'm realizing. It is down? Where is it? Is it down below? Probably. Yeah. Oh, see it? Can I can! Yeah! Alright. Back to going in circles. But yeah, no. Fire has, been stoked. And I have taken my medication, so. And Ian, do you need to head off to bed? Or are you saying goodnight to Fish? And I see, Sentinel, you were having a party to the music. Say night to Fish. Alright. I just wanted to double check. We returned at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, I got back, took my meds with the water I had, and then I was just like, oh, I need to refill my water. Let me go do that. That's what you guys saw. My kitty is also woken up. He just climbed up here next to me. He has finally decided to grace me with his, presence. You also got water? That's good. Kitty time, yeah. He's currently very much happy with his wool blanket that he's been sleeping on all day. It's like a nice and fuzzy one too. I'm very tempted to steal it because my room gets freezing cold. Finally, people are taking me seriously. So, fun fact. Every year, I have an ice buildup on the inside of my windows. So, I'm finally being taken serious on that one. But Yeah. I I've been putting off like winterizing it, like fully winterizing it. That's the thing. They're double paned. They shouldn't do that. Um, yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna go put cardboard in between them and the um yeah. Um I and of course my bed is pushed right up against the windows. So I have to like put towels or blankets right up against them to help like keep myself from freezing at night. Because, you know, sticking your feet up against ice in the middle of the night, not fun. 0 to 10. Don't recommend. I've gone winter camping and been warmer when you do that. But, yeah, I'm gonna be putting cardboard between, like, my curtain and the, window. Which that cardboard's just gonna get thrown out come spring, because it's gonna be disgusting. And I'll probably put down some, like, spare towels we have. And I have to wash a bunch of the blankets that are pushed up against it right now. Oh. Oh, happens every year. Every spring, I have to clean off all the mold. With or without doing the cardboard. And it's like directly on the glass where it grows. And my curtains are like the plastic ones that roll up. And they have like that weird texture on them. So I have to pull those down and take like a scrub brush to those too. Yeah. It's fun times. Whoop! I'm good. Nothing happened. I just drop. See, now here's the funny thing. If you had my in-game sound on, you might have heard my just like that sound of me just fading out as I fall. Uh and of course I do it again. Where Uh-oh. Well, we're going to go get more rockets now. Yeah, I have rockets. I run the rocket shop. It'd be a little bit silly if I didn't have rockets. Though I am gonna have to refill my backup rockets that I have in there. The only ones I have left are a few fireworks, not rockets. And like, while they'll work in a pinch, I'd rather not. I am... Oh, I know where my rockets went. Technically, no. But the same... I need to get outside of that. I realized what happened. They ended up in the shulker box. I consider fireworks the ones that explode. Rockets are like flight rockets. So, that's how I distinguish them differently when I'm talking about them. Well, my cat has officially decided I am his pillow. Or sort of. He's like leaning against me. Okay, we're gonna put like our rockets like over there. So I keep accidentally putting them away in shulkers. That's the one thing about this. Like I keep accidentally swapping them out for a block, since I have so much stuff in shulkers right now, in order to hold all the materials I need. Because I've all this material has been held on me, which is sort of crazy to think that you can do that. Let's keep this going. We're getting there. We're so close. At least for this part. And then I need to work on the like detailing up above. Which, like I can work on that too. This is just the main area. I was just like, I really want to get this area done. No place. I'll probably turn off the autoplays for most of this. when I get up there until I need to do at least the what is it? The hanging lanterns, hanging lights. Oh wait, they'll be easy to place. Did not think I was gonna make that jump. I thought I was gonna go for another spin around.
Fair warning, an ad is incoming.
Okay, can you move your butt? You keep pushing into my arm. My cat is just like, no. No, I'm going to lean into you. And you're not going to do anything about it. And he's right about that. I'm not actually going to do anything about it. I'm with you. No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. No, 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 no. No place I'd rather be. No, no, no. No place I'd rather be. That might be it. All I know is I now have space to work on stuff. Look at all that space. Let's not fall. As I say that, let's not fall. I fall. Fire's going. Yeah, the fire is going. It's not going to be going for most of tomorrow, though. We're going to have it off for most... Oh, well, off. It's going to be out for most of tomorrow. We need to bring in your fire. Oh, good. Get warm. You all need to stay warm. I know a whole bunch of people in are about to be very cold. The snowstorm's about to like blow through the country, and let's just say a lot of people are not going to be ready for it. That is a grass block. I have some grass. So I'm gonna put as much grass in as I can. And that's all the grass I have. Okay. We're gonna leave those for now. Mostly because they don't want to place like the correct way. Back, back again. He's back. My friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess. Alright. We'll get back to those in a second. Not worried about that. There's the piglin. And come back in with dirt to get those. Just gonna put those there. Let's get this all set up. As long as I don't fall down in it, I'll be good. I'll probably make like a bubble column up and down in here or something. Maybe. I'm not sure. It really depends on if I want to end up down in here for anything or anything like that. Why does it not like those? I don't know why it doesn't like those, but okay. Oh, okay. There we go. I love how it lets me. And like, it doesn't let me place blocks that don't belong. But it'll let me place them in the wrong direction. I'm like, okay. Let's... I'm not sure if I'm gonna come through here with some like wool or something or glow lichen, to make this mob proof. Do you need blocks to get out of there? Yes. Here. See. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too picky on the inside. It's just as long as the outside doesn't change shape. I knew once we get to like this stage, it's gonna be like, if you fall in, you're gonna need a tower out. Okay. In my storage room, there's a whole bunch of it. Just look for the chest that has some on it. If you want the quick way without trying to find the entrance, just go through the portal and then jump through the other portal that's right there. No. This is not our normal playlist for a reason. Which one? Uh, there will be art on it. Go straight ACR across. I don't know if I spelled the cross right, but we're gonna go with that. It's around where the stone is, if I remember correctly. They shouldn't be frozen. I made an attempt. There was an attempt made. There's a reason I'm not the note keeper when it comes to our meetings. No one would understand anything that is trying to be said. Oh, the pose guys. Yeah, those guys are decoration. Mostly because I use the moving ones as my storage unit. Like that is how everything runs. So I thought it'd be cool to have some of them. Some of them as decorations. That's actually not a lot of them. I have so many more. If you need any of them, let me know. I should have a bunch of black stone underneath there. Don't have that. I don't think that's right, though. Oh. Yeah, I use Google. Do you want the surface lit? If you want. That'd probably be a good idea, so we don't have any, creepers coming in to say hi. Oh, okay. So that is tough there. I'm gonna have to go down and get a little bit of... Probably gonna steal the, Let me think. What do I need now? I still have a bunch of tough on me, so I don't need to go grab that. What's that there? Just gonna put that there. Yeah. That. He's not one there. We're almost done with this. Did that finish that up? Oh, I think that finished that up. Whew, whew. Okay. Oh! We just have the grass area left, and I can finally turn off, um, autoplays. Place mode, turn that off. Where's the dirt? Alright, hang on. There's the dirt. That's okay being there. Because I'm just gonna place down a grass block at some point. And this will all spread out. Just over time. Put 'em. I appreciate that. If you need more torches, I do have some. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Alright, let me see. Where are they? They're in there. Let me just check to see if I have any others. Nope. That's where they all are. Just don't get too close to any frogs. I hear they have an issue with lightning bugs. Why are we throwing cheese? That was such a silly reason why Mojang is just like, no, we're not going to add the frogs right now. Not the frogs, the lightning bugs. It was such a silly reason. Just like, they get eaten. And then they poison the frogs. Like, why were the lightning bugs poisoning the frogs to begin with? Like, who decided to make the lightning bugs poisonous? Whose decision was this? Yeah, I can grab it from there. Oh. Thanks. So I'm just gonna have to go grab a piece of grass from down below to do the other side. To get the other side done up. Just plop it down at some point. Because all I need is one piece of grass to get it going. Sorry. I left that over here. I'm just like, I can't tell where there's land and where there's not. Yay! Also, hello, Flopper. How you doing? How's your morning treating you? Am I still live? I mean, I've been live for 3 hours. We made really good progress. So, what we were working on in the creative world earlier today? Or yesterday for you. That's how far we are now. Like, is it a perfect match for like looking like I got ripped out of the ground? No. But it gives that like illusion. You know what I mean? Like I'm probably gonna knock out like that area there a bit. And maybe I'll knock out like some of this area to help pull the illusion. But that's gonna be if I have time. You've only been here for an hour. Yeah, well, you guys are just waking up. It's early morning for you. Which, I appreciate you guys coming in here and spending your mornings with me. When I do what, for me, is a late night stream. Mm. We're going to... Oh, there we go. Look at you. Look at you becoming grass. It's exactly what we need. Not that. Oof. It'd be so bad if I fell down right now. It's a little ways down. Just a tiny ways down. Is this the song that has like the really weird music video? Hang on. Don't know what I want that. No. Wait. Maybe. I'm not sure. Can't see the music video, so I don't think so. Hmm? No, it might. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've seen that, isn't it? It's like all I remember for the music video is like futuristic greyhound racing, where it wasn't actual greyhounds, they were like robots, but they were controlled by people. And these like people who were dressed like, the only way I can describe it is like the rich aristocrats from the Hunger Games would be like went out in the middle of the desert to observe this race. Like that's the best way I can describe the the music video. Eh, I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen the music video for it. I used to watch a lot of music videos. Um, I don't really do that too much nowadays. Yeah, that's not the one I was thinking of. And like, it sort of sounds similar to the song, but it's not quite right. It might be from like the same artist. I don't know. I want to say it was from like Draft Punk or something like that, the artist. Which, no, I don't think this is a Draft Punk song. Is it Draft Punk? I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long since I have watched that and listened to it. What was it? MVTV? Um, you know, where you used to be able to watch all the music videos and stuff like that. They finally have like stopped, like they have finally shut down, and it was almost poetic. What the last song they played was. It was the first song they ever played was "Video Killed the Radio Star," and they ended on "Video Killed the Radio's." The like they started and they stopped on the exact same song, which was almost poetic. Like, if it wasn't so sad, it would be poetic. Don't cry. Like, there's still like, if I remember right, like they still have like ways. It like it still exists, but they no longer play like music videos. They do like interviews and stuff like that. And like that's what they do nowadays. And I'm just like, okay, but that's not what it's not like the soul. It's like that's not what you were meant for. All right, I need deep slate. All right, I need deep slate, tough, and copper. Yeah, Michael Jackson. This is the remix, so has sort of a bit of all of his stuff. Okay, Annie, are you okay? Are you lost that you're okay? You're okay. You're okay. If you need to get going, I entirely understand. It is late. Yeah, no. I appreciate the help. You were huge help. Yeah. And once again, thank you so much. Good night. And once again, if you guys are not following Eon there, you guys should be. Wonderful content creator. Member of the server, very obviously. You guys should be doing that. Okay, don't need to worry about that stuff for now. I'm just gonna grab another shulker. Exactly. I'm not gonna get yelled at. See if that's enough of everything. Making me feel the way you make me feel. And you turn me on, when you turn me on. Getting me off of my feet. And ain't nobody more, baby. Because I am notorious for leaving areas dark, and then they become mob farms, and then Cedar sees them and starts screaming at me. and then falls in the hole and then starts yelling about how they're dying and being attacked and how I need to stop making mob farms. So you yeah. I got a little bit of that. Oh, I do. Okay. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. There. Okay, that is a tough brick wall. Do 8 to start with. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need one more. We're gonna have to be a little bit sparing on our resources right now, because I don't want to have to run for more. And Ian, I hope you have a wonderful night. I know you're heading off to bed, so. Yeah.
Fair warning,
Let's
an
just
ad
say,
is incoming.
Cedar was not a happy Gerblin. Oh, when, the mobs were attacking. Alright. You want... What, 4 of those? 2. 1, 2. Hello to you. Alright, enjoy your lurk. And whenever you do end up heading off to bed, I hope you have a wonderful night. Yeah, those need to be stairs. Let's see how much I can grab those, though. Alright. Yep, okay. Put that there. 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. You are in the way. See if I can. Nope. Okay. Let's see if I can grab that, but I cannot. I'm not even gonna try with those ones. Whoop, doop, boop, bum. Alright, so those are stairs. We're gonna wait on those. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. I think there's another spot. Thank you for the head pat. Alright. I need 6 of those, so. One, 2, 3. Okay. Next layer. Ooh, I forgot the glass. Okay. And some more stairs. I need that. Be out. I'm also gonna plop that there. And that there. Oh, I should have used that. That's okay. Alright, what do we need here? We need 1, 2, 4, 8. 7, 8 of you. And then 2 of you. Oh, let's not go into the nether. Oh, oh, no, I need, okay. I'm gonna need another 2 of each. Nope, I'm good. Apparently, I just did my math wrong. What a surprise. I did my math wrong. So that's not a problem. I can get those glass. I can get that glass in at a later time. That's still tough. It's tough all the way up. Okay. So I'm gonna need a good bit of tough brick. Don't have scaffolding on me, but that's okay. That is a stair. And I'm gonna need more. Okay. So that got me like like sort of halfway. So we're gonna need that done there. We're gonna grab 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. And I think the rest of this is also gonna have to be this. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's more stairs. And there's a slab. And okay. Okay. This is not gonna be enough. Oh boy. That is the first of the upside down stairs. Yep, okay. So you go there. You go there. Can I reach that? Ooh, I can. Then you go there. Oh, wait. I might have enough. I might have enough. I don't have enough stairs. I have miscalculated stairs again. What's that? That is a brick. Full brick, slab. Full brick, slab, full brick, full brick. Okay. We're gonna come back to that. Smooth basalt. That's my blackstone. Okay, we're gonna go work on the... What do I want to work on, actually? Actually, no. I want to go grab a piece of grass, start getting that side done. So, give me a second here. Let's just grab that grass. You know that looked up because I looked up. Yeah. Alright, I'll start spreading now. Okay, I need brick walls and polished blackstone. We ordered a platter of cheese.
Santinopad ordered a cheese
And he
platter.
threw the cheese
Now
at
that's
me.
A lot of cheese.
You know what? I'm gonna need to go get more materials. I'm gonna have to go get more materials to finish this, and it is about that time where I usually call it a night when I do night streams. Um, yeah. So, well, I found a spot that was missing. But overall, I'd say we didn't do half bad. Look at that. Yeah, it's bedtime. What do you guys think? We did a good job for tonight. We got far. So, I'm gonna have to go gather materials. We're gonna have to fix this hole. But we're gonna have to fix the, we're gonna have to put in these walls here. Put in the ceilings. Fix up the doorways. Fix up these doorways. Put in the floating lights. Fix up this doorway. But overall, and we also need to do the tops of that. But overall, I would say, well, we had a successful day. Or night. So. Let's find someone to send you off to. I would say it's time to find someone for you guys to go on off to. Yeah. Successful morning for you guys. Successful night for me. Let's see. Who's on? Who's around? Who's doing things? Stuff and things and things and stuff. Let's see. Are you actually on and awake? You're doing. Yeah, I see Frog King is alive. I'm looking to just see if there's someone else on and around that we could send you guys on off to. Let's see who else is around though. Let's see, let's see. All right. Let me take a look. Out of my following, who's here? Oh, I do have Frog King, who is playing Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Apparently, Turnip Boy has gone on from tax evasion to just robbery. What are you doing? You are awake and doing and playing Minecraft. I could send you off to someone who plays in Super Flat World. He's been playing on the same Super Flat World for a very long time. He is currently doing a subathon, looks like on day 3. And don't know how long he's gonna be, like, the stream, like, he's gonna actively be on stream, because the stream's currently been going for 13 hours. Let me just make sure this is not a VOD. No, it looks like he's actively, like, on. Alright, we can go there, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys off there. Let's get you guys on over there. But yeah, no, he's been playing on Super Flat And he's just been updating the world as the updates come out. Um, and he has made some incredible builds in this world. And I do mean incredible builds with the limited resources and the limited in the limitations that he has. So let's send you guys off there. There you guys go. All right, there's the raid message. Go ahead, grab that. One for subscribers, one for non-subscribers. And I will see you guys all whenever you find your way back in here. I will be back later today, as long as I'm feeling all right. We'll be back. We'll probably do a bit of a resource grind. We'll be working on... You follow him on YouTube? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, he does some amazing stuff. I think, like, I've heard of him. I've seen some stuff on YouTube. I've seen him on TikTok, and I do follow him on Twitch, obviously. So I'm gonna send you guys on over there. Like I said, go be kind, go be nice. If you have not followed him yet over on Twitch, make sure you drop a follow when you get on over there. But I need to get going. It's late for me. I need to go get some sleep. So, if it's a morning for you, have a good morning. If it's night, have a good night. But with that, I must say, good night.